Yeah. Today, I want actually um, to give a liberal message to my viewers uh, and actually want to introduce myself. I'm actually uh, trying, to make a statement of politologist, and want to make a few a few comments about recent Republican which been actually posted on at some radios stations in California. That Republican candidate for a governor, uh, Margaret Whitman, Meg Whitman, or Maggie Whitman. It says about that Republicans are going to cut short welfare programs from 5 years welfare to 2 years of welfare. I think that this is very unjust and violates human rights of all families, of mothers, of children, and fathers. Well, this is Americans who survive on welfare benefits, and I believe that Meg Whitman is plump Republican woman, is some kind of a cannibal who wants to steal American welfare, to steal a piece of bread from the mouth of the poor, just to make wealthy people, rich people, wealthy. I believe that it's a usual Republican agenda to be Robin Hoods. On the contrary, to steal welfare of the poor, and to steal social security, social programs, to endanger social security by attempts to privatize social security, by attempts to speculate with social security funds at the stock markets, kind of precarious conditions, and I believe that Meg Whitman is disgraced, and I don't think she has a real chances to win those elections, because I've seen some actually recent polls at USAelections.com, and they say that Meg Whitman is not capable of winning those elections, because Democrats actually have more preferential chances to win at blue state. In a second, Jerry Brown runs lots of interesting ads in which he says that he'll never. Jerry Brown is a Democratic political candidate for governor of California, and he used to be a governor of California once and was elected. And he's a conservative Democrat. I believe that it still says he won't raise any taxes without voter approval in this state. And he actually. He says he complained in his ad about he complained about state of California not doing enough, to create jobs. And I believe that we said of Democratic Governor Jerry Brown, is actually it's instrumental enough to beat Republicans as public enemies who want to only to cut down wages of working class people, and to cut down social programs, to cut down public welfare programs for families with dependent children for 3 years. This is, I believe, violates human rights and is illegal and cruel people. You can imagine, how cruel and malevolent Republicans are nowadays. And I believe that Republican candidate for governor, Meg Whitman, is likely to lose those elections, because Democrats are plentiful, and they actually lambasted Republicans as vicious and malevolent public enemies. I believe that Democrats will win these elections in November, and will improve a majority in U.S. Congress, U.S. House of Representatives and Senate. And also, what makes me think so is that the fact that Democrats managed to take America out of recession and managed to muster public support for social programs and managed to attract investors, and we managed to uphold human rights. And Democrats are friends of working class peoples and intellectuals, and Democrats propose liberal politics, and most of Democrats gonna support voting for Democratic candidates. And I also believe, so politics, I want to discuss with politics of Russia. And the recent statement of Russian President Dmitry Medvedev reveals his desire to conduct liberal politics. Because in his statement, Russian President Dmitry Medvedev stated that he was going to raise wages up to 40,000 rubles or $1,000 a month for Russian police lieutenants. But there is no police in Russia, there is only militia, law enforcement agency or local kind of jurisdiction. And I believe that Dmitry Medvedev, the Russian president, he actually meant that he was not going to raise wages of Russian Russian militia, with law enforcement agency that's equals to police in Western countries. And I believe that this actually kind of mean-spirited statement, because it says that Russian, it's actually revealed levels of militarization of Russian police, which is unacceptable. I believe Russian militia, actually, what's called militia, is supposed to be demilitarized. You're not supposed to have military ranks, because it's not the troops, actually. And also Russian prosecutors corps is militarized too. It should be demilitarized along with police, and those chevrons should be removed, because those are civil prosecutors. We are not military, and it means war against our people. If Russian militia, law enforcement agency, and Russian prosecutorial corps are militarized, and from the ranks of rank and file to the ranks of general or captain, lieutenant, major, or general, it was a civilians. We don't need any military ranking whatsoever, and should be demilitarized and awarded respective civil ranks, because I believe that actually demilitarization of Russian militia and prosecutorial corps is actually will actually better be related in terms of investors, luring investments. If Russia wants investment, we should conduct liberal reform.